Slaying legions of miscreants is transformed into a comical farce in Realms of Ancient War. Because difficulty comes from flooding the screen with enemies rather than focusing on fewer but smarter attackers, encounters play out in an elaborate dance in which you lead enemies around levels until your attacks recharge. Because of this chase me combat, there's little delight in the tactics of battle. These transgressions infect the base appeal of this action role-playing game. Collecting loot and unlocking new skills lacks the thrill of progression because no matter what weapon or power you use to kill enemies, the strategies never evolve. One-on-one battles are always easy because enemies, even bosses, are too slow and weak to be scary. So you spend your time waiting for the next ambush, and the inevitable evasive tactics that go along with such a battle. It's disappointing that there's such a repetitive flow to the combat because the nuts and bolts of the action are satisfying on their own. Finding a bottleneck to trap your many attackers while you pelt them with arrows offers a malicious twist to shooting flopping fish in a barrel, and felling orcs with a few strong swipes from your swords carries the powerful weight you'd expect from a hero. There are even moments when you can jump into the body of a monster to lay waste to the enemies from another body, though these moments are so rare they have little impact on the core action. Realms of Ancient War stretches on for more than a dozen hours, and many of the locales are a pleasure to take in. The forests have a creepy layer of fog, and the foreboding castle is appropriately moody. Unfortunately, because the view is so zoomed out, the details of your character are lost, but the visual design still does a fine job of bringing you into this world. From the beginning, you choose either warrior, mage, or rogue to play as. They fall into the appropriate stereotypes of the warrior focusing on hand-to-hand combat, the mage flinging fireballs from afar, and the rogue versatile enough to fight from any position. Unlockable skills add some variety. For instance, the rogue can turn invisible, so instead of running from enemies to recharge, you can just stand still while they stare right through you. Realms of Ancient War injects little of note into the world of action RPGs. Though the fundamental aspects work well enough, a dearth of tactical death hurts every aspect of this adventure. Teaming up with a friend in local co-op adds some liveliness to the ho-hum festivities, but it's not enough to make your travels compelling. Realms of Ancient War is an uninspired attempt at bringing the joys of action RPGs to Xbox Live Arcade.